Hi everyone, Mckaiser Dragon here, and we are here with some Maple Story, and we're mainly going to be talking about what I'm going to be doing with my YouTube channel and future plans and what's gonna happen. And you see my manager there, because the Nexon game guard keeps kicking me. Well, the first time it was my fault. The second time was not my fault. I don't know what happened. Sitting in my chair. I'm not doing anything. Just to let you guys, if I get banned, not cool. Other than that, let's talk about the future of my YouTube. So, right now, things were, coming out, things were being made, and now it's just not as much. We'll be back with a commercial break. Sorry about that, how I let my cat out. So, with mobile games, it's just not the same as an actual MMO. For me, the novelty of mobile games have worn off, and now I see what they are, and they're just basically cash grabs. And of course, you enjoy your content, but they just become more of a daily thing you do every day, which I was already doing with Maple Story. And hopefully I can, just get back into the old MMOs and stuff, because the newer ones are just, it just feels like you're waiting. Nothing feels meaningful until you hit end game. And for also, I guess I should address this. I'm pretty addicted to the mobile games. I've been playing Summoner's War for over 5 years, free to play. I played Langrisser, spent money, was addicted to just buying stuff. I can't buy what I truly want because it just goes down the drain. And that's why I played Summoner's War for over 5 years free to play, is because I didn't want that to happen. And then Langrisser didn't truly make that happen, but at one point it did spike super high. And then I played Raid, and then I quit Raid, and I played Raid again, and I spent some money on Raid, and then I quit again, and then I came back one more time, and then it did what Summoners would have done. It just took all my money away. So I'm trying to move away from that, and the only way I know how is to play something that I feel like I have at least some meaning, or it gives me tangible goals. And in most MMOs these days, it's just, they're not so tangible, and they kind of are, but it doesn't feel the same. It just feels like you're waiting. And I know Maple Story can make it so you feel like you're waiting, but there's other stuff to do. I can kill bosses, I can do quests, I can do this. I mean, Black Desert Online kind of has that, but I don't know, it's kind of stale to me, in my opinion. I don't know how to explain the Black Desert Online stuff, but it's just, also it just feels like everyone's so far ahead of you. And yeah, I do feel the same way in Maple Story. It's like people 270, getting 275 in Maple Story. Oh, that's like in the old days, trying to get to level 200 before 4th job. Oh, I don't know how those people did it. But honestly, I'm like more of a early mid game player, but a very early late game. One sec. Yeah, so I enjoyed the grind. I enjoyed the journey to get to end game, but then the end game is kind of stale and boring. And there's not much to do in the end game. other than other than to keep increasing your power and getting better gear. But it does max out after a while. So that's my thought process. Of course, I'm still pretty addicted to these mobile games, and I am still probably going to spend money on them. Sadly, hopefully I can get my graphics card soon. Hopefully that comes out, but other than that, BlueStacks maybe? Future. So the future is, right now I have basically nothing to do, so I'm planning to do a in-depth, free-to-play character guide. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean, I'm gonna start a character, I'm gonna get it to 200, I'm gonna get it to 5th job, and then we're gonna explain each job advancement, not how to get it, but like the strengths and weaknesses. There will be, I'll not do terror burning. I'm not gonna do burning. So, from my perspective, I want to do the weakest characters that I think that are in the game, which is kind of hard to find. There's probably like 2-ish. It's weird. And then I'm also gonna do some bossing with that character too, and like show you how the character feels as a free-to-play player that has no investment. Yes, I'm gonna use auction house, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna get 30 billion and then I'm gonna do no. Because one, I don't even know how to do that, and two, it's just like, I want this to be like, if you're an actual new player, how long is this job going to take you to get to 200 around ish? Because my time varies. I definitely wish I had more time and actually know what skills are good and what skills are bad. I mean, but you know, it's Maple Story, but I just want to do it because I have nothing else to do. So if I don't do this, I'm just gonna sit around and just watch YouTube videos all day and feel like I've done nothing with my life. It feels like crap. So that's one thing. We're gonna try to do it with all the characters. I don't know how long that's gonna be, but so that series can last for years, honestly, if I'm gonna do that for every single character, because making level 200 takes a while. Next on the list is, which is actually coming next month, mid next month, is Satisfactory. Satisfactory is an amazing game, and it kind of took a few tries before I started like really sucking up all my time, but when it does, it's beautiful and annoying at the same time. I don't know how they do it like that, but I'm very lazy and they kind of make you do non-lazy things. So yeah, so they're having a new update 4, which is massive. There's going to be so much content added into the game, and I am scared shitless to explore it. So we shall see how that goes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna stay with the save file I have or start a new one. Because the save file I have, I spent a lot of hours in. I would say probably around like 170 hours. Could be wrong. And then I also have to take into account that all the mods I have for the game will be basically gone because they have to update the mods, so I'm gonna have to wait a bit longer. And that does take a while. So other than that, after that, I have no clue. Honestly, I'm also waiting on my friend to come back. His work got really busy, so he has to do that. And the only other game left is Disgaea 6. Now, Disgaea 6 might take a crash course on MapleStory, meaning that the series might just die right there, because I do plan to play Disgaea 6 straight no life, like no life at all, just play Disgaea 6 all day like I play MapleStory. You know, back in like 2012 was it? I don't remember anymore. And I just played every day, all day, and that was mainly it. Yeah. As for my streaming, if you want me to stream the Grind Fest, I can do it once in a while. I can't do it all the time because I know the Grind Fest is very boring. I will try to explore the world more, honestly, because I want to enjoy MapleStory. And now having all this cool equipment is nice, but it's just the end game. It's just get stronger, kill stronger bosses, and then get stronger. Nothing really else to do. Sadly, MapleStory is a solo game, so but it gives me something tangible I can actually work on. Be like, yes, I did this, I did that. So, yeah. Any suggestions on the weakest class? And no, it is not Jet anymore. Jet is not the weakest class anymore. Jet is actually pretty strong now. Sad to say. Jet is not a meme. Worst training classes, worst bossing classes. We'll see all of that in the next few guides. It's gonna be a long road. Other than that, once Disgaea 6 hits, I don't know what's gonna happen. And streaming, I've been having a lot more down days, so my streaming is like, I don't want to stream. MapleStory, I mean, I guess I could stream MapleStory, but like I said, I don't want to be streaming every single day. It's pretty draining, and yeah, people say don't look at the numbers, but I look at the numbers. Same with the YouTube. I look at the numbers. Yeah. I think that sums it all up. Because I don't know what's going to happen after that. Yeah, so just leave a comment down below. So I just honestly don't feel like there's any weak characters in this game anymore. Everyone's been buffed up to a good point. The only weakest class I can think of is maybe Crossbowman. I mean, you can kind of throw Phantom in there too with one of the weakest classes, because their skills suck. They're only good because they get to steal other classes, but it's gonna be a bit harder to find those classes these days. Yeah, so I think I'll do Crossbow and Phantom first. Tell me what you guys think. It's something I want to do on my main account, but sorry for the loud noise. It's just not as fun on my main account. Yeah, I'll probably go on one of my alt accounts, get a new Yeah, that's the thing. I'm gonna have to use a lot of my alt accounts because you don't get that many character slots, and I have 50 characters to do. Ooh, fire poison is actually pretty easy. Dawnwarrior got buffed. Dawnwarrior's buffed. So yeah, now I'm just rambling. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. The mobile MMORPGs is not this. It just does not work. It just doesn't. It doesn't work. And yeah, follow the stream, I guess, if you want. Follow Twitter. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye. Just a quick note. Like, why is there town music in this? In the training area, this is town music. Why?